Good morning, Bande Matram. Welcome all of you. Here, new creation is the new topic. The topic is new creation. We'll try to quote Sri Aurobindo initially. Until new spiritual values are discovered, no great enduring creation is possible. We feel old way, new bottle. That way we take the new creation. Nothing else. Suppose this government is changing, some ethical values are changing, we think this is new creation. Here recently we have taken the example of smart city. We have taken the example of smart city. Same old city is there. We are trying to modify it, newly modify it. Some parks will be there. Some good drainage system will be there. Some roads will be modified with the central supply of huge money. Some laboratory and all it will be created. But actually, what about the consciousness? What about the spiritual value? Are these really changing, or simply this new private buses or city buses? They are in operation. Some roads are modified. A light system is modified. We can find some town bus stop. There itself you can take this is modified, and we are in the process of new creation. Sri Aurobindo feels new creation as there until new spiritual values are discovered, no great enduring creation is possible. For the possibility of the great enduring creation, new spiritual values to be discovered. You have to discover the new spiritual value, that is the requirement. And Mother goes nicely. Action is a narrowing of the consciousness in order to achieve the particular object. Narrowing action. We feel proud of our action. Action is a narrowing of the consciousness in order to achieve a particular object. The creation of a new world is no exception to these rules. Action. You have to develop in consciousness. Elevate your consciousness, elevate your lower center of living towards a greater destiny, greater value, towards a greater height. That is what required. And the Sri Aurobindo goes forward to explaining of the new creation. I will try to quote a couple of lines from Savitri. Sri Aurobindo's magnum opus, legend and symbol. A new creation from the old shall rise. From the old shall rise a new creation. From this old creation, a new creation shall rise. A knowledge inarticulate finds speech. Knowledge is there, but not yet articulated. Inarticulate shall find speech. Then what happens? Pleasure and the pain burst into paradise bloom. Both pleasure and pain, they have to dive. Sometimes we feel gloomy, broken with pleasure, with pains. To some extent, we get excited with the pleasure, but they are actually in a middle way, halfway. They have to burst into the paradise bloom. Beauty suppressed burst into paradise bloom. Pleasure and the pain dive into the absolute bliss, not in the intermediary, in between, into their absolute bliss. Then what happens? Beauty suppressed burst into paradise bloom. Paradise bloom. Not so that it was of 10-year beauty, 16-year beauty, or maintaining the beauty like this. It paradise bloom. The eternal's wonder shall join the dance of time. Dance of time, it is a regular process, continual process. And to it something will be added, joined. What? The eternal's wonder shall join the dance of time. Dance of time. Dance of time is going on. And to this dance of time, this eternal's wonder shall join the next step. superconscient conscious grow on earth. These are the characteristics of the new creation, not a old wine new bottle model or variety. Realization of the new creation. That's what Mother tries to explain. Realization of the new creation. How we can be able to realize? Simply people say for that it will happen, it will come. Now you have to realize it. Realization of the new creation. It is for this that we must prepare ourselves. Again and again, Mother's message you can just analyze, just remember, recall. Same way, same thing is going on. You can remember. Ready, prepare, be ready, be conscious, prepare yourself. Here also it has been repeated. Realization of the new creation. It is for this that we must prepare ourselves. That preparation must be there. It is a must. Because without preparation, how can you achieve it? Already many things have come and they have returned back. And some are there, they have been accepted with the help of some greater force. Like Ganga descended, Shiva came into the picture, mediated. So through Shiva's hair, Ganga descended here into this earthly consciousness, into material earth, and it is it is and its Ganga's blessing is overwhelmingly experienced. So also the case of supramental force, it descended. This earth was not ready. For that actually, Sri Aurobindo had to accept in his body and died at will. Here also we have to prepare ourselves. Then Mother goes forward. Anything and everything can be an instrument for the supreme wisdom. Anything and everything for the supramental wisdom to prepare the earth in view of the new creation. We have many ways, we have analyzed the supramental things, supramental light, supramental force, supramental knowledge, supramental ananda, supramental wisdom, like this. Here, supramental wisdom is quoted by the Mother. What is that view? Anything and everything can be an instrument. Anything and everything can be an instrument for the supreme wisdom. Supreme wisdom to prepare the earth in view of the new creation. Everything has to be. There must be a collaboration. There must be a harmony. And simultaneously all have to come. One part is prepared, another part reserves itself, follows its own conditions, enjoys its own way, moves in its own way. How can it be that? There is no balance, no harmony. So that is what. Instruments for the supreme wisdom to prepare the earth in view of the new creation. For the new creation. So these must be, anything and everything must be prepared. Can be an instrument for the supreme wisdom to prepare, for the supreme wisdom to prepare for the earth in view of the new creation. Again, about the preparation, Mother goes forward and explains. Matter prepares. There itself, initially, your Mother has the prepare, anywhere, everywhere we can listen. Realization of the new creation, it is for the for this that we must prepare ourselves. Second, anything and everything can be an instrument for the supreme wisdom to prepare, again prepare the earth in view of the new creation. Again also another preparation. Matter prepares itself to receive the supramental. Matter prepares itself to receive the supramental. Without preparation, how can it be able to receive? Simply saying, even if that was not also possible. When we speak of the supramental, supreme, and all transformation, normal people they try to run away like anything with any speed. Here, matter prepares itself to receive the supramental. Matter tries to liberate itself. Liberate means it is encaged, now in bandi, arrested, imprisoned. Matter tries to liberate itself from the old habits, again the prepare. To prepare for the new creation. Again Again, mother uses the preparation. So, matter prepares itself to receive the supramental. How? Matter tries to liberate itself, encaged, imprisoned, bandi, from the bandhan, from the old habits to prepare for the new creation. From the old habitudes, within the old habits, it is encaged, imprisoned. It has to liberate itself from old habits to prepare for new creation. Then, then next step is ideal of the new creation. So this is what the criteria we must know. What is the ideal of new creation? Great way. What is the ideal? The ideal must be progressive, not a one-time achievement, one-time process. Must be progressive in order to realize itself for the future in the future. So progressive, the ideal is progressive. You have to go with the progressive ideal. Ideal must be progressive, not progress. From progress it is coming progressive. In order to realize itself in the future. So this progressive idea must be there. Every time and any time you try to progress. You to go in the evolutionary process, you have to go forward. That is what the requirement. Then manifold power of new creation, single and one-fold, two-fold and manifold. Manifold power of the new creation. The new creation of the wood will be a rich in possibility. Rich in possibility. Not that original with your original intention, original ideology, original thinking, your original confines. You have to go. That must be progressive initially. Mother has quoted here. While explaining manifold power of new creation, the new creation will be rich in possibility. Rich in possibility. Possibility will be there, and the richness of possibility, that is a must. Not with the ordinarily trained, ordinary preparation. Will be rich in possibility. Then there is an interesting line that charm of the new creation. What is that? See, simply old wine, new bottle. This government is the same. Only simply government is changing. People are changing, but actually this principle, purpose, and work, everything is same. How it can work? Now itself, suppose take the example of Pakistan. Now itself something like beggars asking for alms from country to country. They keep moving. Nobody is interested to pay them, to lend them money, because even if it is paid, then it is gone. The sky, earth is dry, almost a cracked condition. Whatever water you pull, drawn, then it will be drunk. Nothing will be left out. These people are waiting for money like mad. They are going. So what will be the change? The charm of new creation. The new creation is attractive for all those who want to progress. In ordinary consciousness, you can't feel the charm. If you have decided to progress, if you are progressing really, then you can find the charm. Then next is beauty of new creation. We have seen so many matter prepares. Then ideal of new creation, manifold power of new creation, charm of new creation. Then comes the beauty of new creation. Beauty of new creation. The new creation, tries better to manifest the divine. With the divine, life is bliss. With the divine, everything is, luminous, attractive, beautiful. So, beauty of the new creation tries better to manifest the divine. That is the beauty. With the divine, everything will be beautiful, will be colorful, luminous. And finally, we are going usefulness. What is the usefulness? We are managing, because there is actually, anti-incumbency. We want to change the government. Is it for that we are going? What is the usefulness of new creation? A creation which aims at teaching men to surpass themselves. That is the requirement, usefulness. Surpass yourself, go beyond. Win over yourself. That is the usefulness of nucleation. Very nice topic. I think it will be very attractive for you. You will be understanding and you will be enjoying here. Time has its call to stop. Thank you. We'll meet tomorrow.